Hello, we're back. Part two. Yeah, I wonder if my teeth don't look too bad. Look kind of dirty. Part two of my blog, or I don't know what you call it, whatever, shenanigans. This is my attempt to make a difference in the world. Really. And so yeah, part two, your fears and your expectations. Sorry, I'm putting the phone down because I don't want people to see that I'm doing a video, because that's not safe. Yeah, so your fears are intertwined with your expectations, because you wouldn't fear anything unless you expected it to happen in some sort of way, you know. Because there's always the potential that could happen. So the fear is always based on like the potential for something happening, and you know, there's a potential that almost anything can happen. So, you know, what happens, I think, is the mind goes nuts about the particular potential outcomes or results or experiences that one may go through if and when something particular might occur. So, within that kind of honing in on a particular points that people fear or hold on to their fear regarding, there's a certain expectation that that's going to happen. It's going to happen. And yeah. So basically, part two, I was trying to get more into what that means, I guess, the mind and how that works is, well, basically, whenever you fear something, and I was telling my friend this, whenever you fear something, you make it real. So, and you make it real because you're giving it power over you. And I said it so well to her, but I said, if you're giving it power over you, and as long as you're giving it power over you, it's going to continue to assert its power over you, and that's just so you can eventually get past it and assert your own power and your own authority over yourself. So basically, as long as you're holding on to a fear, it's always going to happen. It's always going to assert itself because you're giving it power over you. And so that's intertwined with expectations, and you're expecting your fear to come true. And it always does because you're holding on to your fear. So, and what is interesting about this, and I've seen how this kind of sort of, you know, I've seen a glimpse of how this works. It's so intricate and it's so detailed and it's so fine. If you don't have some sort of authority over yourself, the fear will creep up, and every single thing in your life or in your particular relationship with another person, the points are going to align so perfectly well to justify your fear and make your fear come true. It's because you're giving it power, and you're giving it, it actually is the law of attraction. So like, you're giving it all your attention and power. So it's got to come true. And really, in this what comes through is actually the ego. It's the ego, because you have the fear, and it's the mind, it's your emotions, and the fear has to come true for you to be justified within your fear, within your emotion, within your whatever, your bullshit. That's the ego. It has to come true. Everything has to align so that you were right, so that you weren't some fucking crazy lunatic, who had whatever, this idea that this would happen, and there was no basis for it. And that really actually goes even deeper into it. I mean, the ego is like a psychopathic thing, and the whole goal is to never uncover the truth of yourself, of the ego, of what really everybody has become and allowed as psychopathic and basically crazy, sociopathic. So within that, everything has to be justified. You have to be right, because if you're not right, then you see who you are for what you are, which is a lunatic. You're a psychopath. So that's really hard to deal with. That's really hard to that's the unconscious mind. That's who human beings are. It's really hard to deal with. So it's a protection mechanism. All right, that's it for this one. Bye.